and welcome to the second episode of the Peace Talk. I am Bavadharani, your host for today. Today, we have a very special guest with us. He has been in the organization since 1994 and has published over 270 videos on the SSIO page. He is also the National Media Coordinator of New Zealand and is the Director of the Bilimoria Consulting. Let us please welcome Uncle Gulab. Saram, Uncle.
Saram, sister.
How are you today, Uncle?
Oh, not bad. Pretty good. Good climate in Hamilton.
That's
As usual, yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Uncle.
Yeah.
So let's start with an icebreaker question. If you could witness a pivotal moment from Swami's life or his teachings, which would you choose?
I would choose when he says that you see God in everyone. And I have used that principle all the time. Whenever I meet anyone, I'm seeing him or that person as a Sai. So that's the main one that I've always practiced.
That's beautiful, Uncle. Swami has always said, if you see me in others, love is automatic.
That's right.
Moving on to the second question, Uncle. How is Avatar Declaration Day celebrated globally and what is its significance?
Well, before I go into that, I'd like to give you a short background on Avatar Day. As you know, we are blessed and fortunate that the Lord, who is beyond name, form, attributes, time, and space, has come down as Bhagwan Sri Sathya Sai Baba for the redemption of mankind. He is an incarnation of love and has shown us how, by living in love, we will realize the supreme goal. The best way to express gratitude to Swami, who gave unconditional love and grace to us or on us, is by diving deep into his teachings and living life accordingly. The word avatar means descent. It is not coming down from the peak of a mountain or top of a tall building. It is a descent from the state of Atma to the level of the body. The name Sai Baba means divine mother and divine father. Swami says, like mother, I will be tender and soft and give you happiness. And like father, I will punish you when needed. Through these methods, he said, I shall take you to the higher level. To elevate man to the level of supreme consciousness, God has to incarnate as man. God has to speak to man in his own style and language. He has to teach mankind the methods that can be adopted and practiced. You see, birds and animals need no divine incarnation to guide them, for they have no inclination to stray away from the respective dharmas. But man alone forgets the goal of life. And one Thursday, someone challenged Swami, said, if you are Sai Baba, show us some proof. Satan asked for some flowers. A bunch of jasmine flowers was given to him. He threw them on the floor. Instead of falling randomly, they all got neatly arranged to form the words Sai Baba. Of course, it was in Telugu. Even then, Satya was forced to return to school. And then, on 20th October 1940, he cast aside his bag of books and ringingly tone declared, I am no longer your Satya, I am Sai. And he added, I'm going, I don't belong to you. Maya has gone. My devotees are calling me. I have my work. I can't stay here any longer. In spite of repeated appeals, Satya would not step into the building again. He moved into the garden that resonated the voices of hundreds of singing bhajans, and following the lines of the first prayer that Sathya Sai Baba taught them, Manase Bhajre. O mind, meditate on the feet of the Guru, which will take you across the sea of samsara. Thus, Avatar has finally revealed himself. Physically, although Sai was only 14 years old, yet such was his magnetism, and such was the faith and devotees who gathered to him that they had no reservation in accepting him as a divine incarnation. And to celebrate this landmark in Sai Baba's life, the Avatar Declaration Day is celebrated every year with devotion and gratitude. So coming back to your first question, this day holds significant and spiritual importance for his followers worldwide. In regards to the significance of the day, it marks the moment Sai Baba revealed his divine mission to guide mankind towards spiritual growth and universal love. The day emphasizes his teachings of love, peace, selfless service, and unity to all religions. It marks the beginning of a global spiritual movement that has inspired millions to engage in selfless service and personal transformation. On the global celebration, devotees gather to sing devotional songs praising Sai Baba and his teachings. Special prayers and meditation sessions are conducted in Sai centers all over the world to honor his declaration and seek spiritual guidance. Followers engage in various service activities such as feeding the poor, organizing health camps, educational programs, embodying the principle of selfless service that Sai Baba advocated. Spiritual teachers and leaders and devotees share discourses and talks on reflecting the Sai Baba's life, his teachings, and the impact on personal and community life. In some regions, cultural programs, including dance, music, and drama, are performed to depict the life and teachings of Sai Baba. Large gatherings and processions are organized, where devotees come together to celebrate the day with joy and devotion. So in summary, these celebrations reflect the unity and diversity of Sai Baba's followers who come together to honor his life and teachings on this significant day. So that's the answer to your first question.
Thank you so much, Uncle. Moving on to the next question, what are the core teachings emphasized by Swami on Avatar Declaration Day?
Well, on this day, the core teachings of Sri Sai Baba that are emphasized, and I will give you 5 areas. 1, love and compassion. Sai Baba taught that love is the foundation of all human values. He emphasized loving everyone unconditionally, regardless of the background or belief. He encouraged his followers to express their love through acts of kindness, selfless service to others. 2, service to mankind. Sai Baba believed that serving others in a way to serve God. He encouraged his devotees to engage in selfless service activities such as feeding the hungry, providing health care, education to the underprivileged. His teachings highlight the importance of contributing to the welfare of society and helping those in need. Number 3, unity of all religions. Sai Baba promoted the idea that all religions are different paths leading to the same divine truth. He encouraged respect and understanding among followers of different faiths. He often spoke about the shared aim among religions and need for harmony and unity among all people. Number 4, personal transformation. Sai Baba taught the importance of inner purity and self and personal transformation. He encouraged his followers to lead a life of righteousness, truthfulness, and integrity. He emphasized the practice of spiritual disciplines such as prayer, meditation, and self-reflection to achieve inner peace and spiritual growth. Number 5, truth and righteousness. Sri Sai Baba stressed the importance of always speaking and living the truth. He believed that truth is the highest virtue and the foundation of righteous life. He encouraged his followers to live according to dharma and fulfill the duties and responsibilities with honesty and morality. 6, peace. Sri Sai Baba taught that true peace comes from within and can be achieved through spiritual practices and self-control. He believed that inner peace among individuals would lead to peace in the world and encourage his followers to be ambassadors of peace. Finally, the 7, nonviolence. Sri Sathya Sai Baba advocated for nonviolence in thought, words, and deed. He taught that one should not harm others and should always strive to live peacefully and kindly. So, in conclusion, for that question, these core teachings form the foundation of Sathya Sai Baba's message and are central to the celebration of Avatar Declaration Day. Devotees reflect on these teachings and strive to incorporate them into their daily lives, honoring his legacy and continuing his mission of spreading love, peace, and selfless service. There we are.
I think, as you mentioned at the beginning, Uncle, the only way for us to show gratitude to Swami is by following his teachings and being Swami will always say, my life is your life is my message. Yes, I think that is the only way we can honor Swami, not only on Avatar Declaration Day, but for every day for the rest of our lives.
Yeah, you have to follow his teachings. That's the key.
Yes, Uncle. Moving on to the next question. How has Swami's teachings on human values influenced global committees?
Well, Sri Sathya Baba's teachings on human values have had a profound influence on global communities, leading to numerous positive changes in individuals and societies. I'll give you 8 key ways how his teachings have impacted the world. Number 1, promotion of universal love and compassion. His emphasis on love and compassion has inspired countless humanitarian activities globally. Organizations and individuals influenced by his teachings engage in various acts of kindness, such as disaster relief, community support, and care for the disadvantaged. The principles of love and compassion have helped build stronger, more cohesive communities where people support each other and work together for common good. Number 2, expansion of service activities. Sai organizations worldwide have undertaken numerous service projects, including free medical camps, educational initiatives, and rural development programs. These efforts have significantly improved the quality of life of many people. His teachings have fostered a culture of volunteering and selfless serving among his followers, leading to widespread participation in community service activities. Number 3, fostering interfaith harmony. Sri Sathya Sai Baba's message of the unity of all religions has led to the promotion of interfaith dialogues and understanding. His followers often engage in activities that bring together people of different faiths to foster mutual respect and harmony. His teachings have inspired numerous peace initiatives aimed at reducing religious and cultural conflicts and promoting global harmony. Number 4, emphasis on education in human values. This is the EHV. Sri Sathya Sai Baba's emphasis on incorporating human values into education has led to the establishment of schools and educational institutions that focus on character development alongside academic excellence. Educational systems influenced by the teachings integrate values like truth, righteousness, peace, love, and nonviolence into the curriculum, nurturing well-rounded and responsible individuals. Number 5, encouragement of personal transformation. His teachings encourage individuals to pursue personal spiritual growth, leading to greater self-awareness, inner peace, and ethical living. Many followers engage in regular practices such as meditation, prayer, and self-reflection. People inspired by his values often emerge as moral leaders in their communities, promoting ethical behavior and unity in various spheres of life. Number 6, health and well-being initiatives. Inspired by his teachings, several free hospitals and healthcare services has been established, providing quality medical care to underserved populations. His teachings in the interconnectedness of physical, mental, and spiritual health have encouraged his holistic approach to well-being. 7. Environmental consciousness. His emphasis on living in harmony with nature has inspired environmental conservation efforts and sustainable practices among his followers. Yes, you know that the tree planting is happening all over the world by all the Sai centers. Various environmental awareness campaigns and initiatives have been launched to promote the protection of natural resources and the planet. Finally, 8. Global networking and collaboration. Sai Baba's teachings have led to the formation of international Sai organizations that collaborate on various global initiatives, fostering a sense of global unity and collective action. These organizations often facilitate cross-cultural exchanges, promoting understanding and cooperation among people from different backgrounds. So overall, Sathya Sai Baba's teachings on human values have had a lasting and far-reaching impact, promoting a more compensative, ethical, and harmonious world. So that's about the answer to that question.
Thank you, Uncle. And moving to our last question, how do Swami's teachings promote unity among different religions all across the world?
Well, Sathya Sai Baba's teachings promote unity among different religions through several key principles and practices that emphasize the parallel between faith and universal aspects of spirituality. I'll give you some 8 ways his teachings foster interfaith harmony. Number 1, universal spiritual principles. Sathya Sai Baba highlighted that all major religions share a core values such as love, compassion, truth, righteousness, peace, and nonviolence. By focusing on these universal principles, he encouraged his followers to see beyond the superficial differences between religions. He taught that there is one supreme God who is worshipped in different forms and names across various religions. His belief helps followers appreciate the diversity of religious expressions while recognizing the unity of the divine. Number 2, respect and tolerance of all faith. Sathya Sai Baba constantly taught that all religions should be respected and that no single religion has the monopoly on the truth. This respect for all faiths foster an environment of mutual understanding and acceptance. He encouraged his followers to be tolerant of other religions and to seek to understand and appreciate the beliefs and practices of others. Number 3, interfaith activities and dialogues. Sathya Sai Baba's ashram and the centers around the world often host interfaith celebrations and events where followers of different religions come together to share their traditions and practices. Regular interfaith dialogues and discussions are organized to promote understanding and cooperation among different religious communities. Number 4, teachings and literature. His discourses and writings frequently drew from the scriptures of various religions, including Hinduism, Christianity, Islam, Buddhism, and others. This inclusive approach helped his followers to see the interconnectedness of all spiritual teachings. Sathya Sai educational institutions and study circles often include teachings from multiple religions, encouraging students and participants to learn about and respect different faiths, symbols, and rituals. Sri Sathya Sai Baba incorporated symbols and practices from various religions in his teachings and rituals. For example, his ashram features symbols of different religions, and he would often quote from diverse religious texts. Festivals from various religions are celebrated in centers all over the world, including in Prasanthi, fostering an appreciation of different religious traditions and practices. Number 6, emphasis on personal experience of the divine. Sathya Sai Baba emphasized the importance of personal spiritual experience over dogma or ritual. He taught that the essence of religion is a personal realization of the divine, which transcends religious boundaries. He encouraged individuals to follow their own path to God while recognizing and respecting the path chosen by others. Number 7, service as a unifying force. He taught that selfless service, which is seva, to others is a form of worshipping that transcends religious boundaries. By encouraging in service activities together, followers of different faith can unite in a common purpose. Many organizations undertake community service projects that involve participants from various religious backgrounds, promoting unity through collective action, promotion of global peace and harmony. His teachings inspired various peace initiatives and efforts to resolve conflicts, emphasizing that true peace can only be achieved through understanding, love, and unity among different religious groups. He foreseen a world where people of all religions live in harmony, and his followers continue to work together this mission through various interfaith and peace-building activities. So to conclude, by emphasizing the shared values and common goals of all religions, Sai Baba's teachings encourage his followers to see divine in everyone and to work together for the benefit or betterment of mankind, regardless of religious differences. Sarah.
Thank you, Uncle. And lastly, you ended with the benefit of mankind. I think that is why that is what everybody is trying to achieve. At the end of the day, we want something to benefit mankind, to relieve us from every worldly pain and bring us just bliss and joy. Thank you
Yeah.
so much, Uncle.
No, you're welcome.
Thank you for your time. I've learned a lot today, and I am sure our viewers will as well. Until we meet again for the next episode, this is your host signing off, Bhavadharani. Jai Sai Ram.
Sarah.